Alright, fellow YouTubers, Caleb Craig, Deadpool Torsen 2 here to bring you a review on something that I've been trying to wait and find for a decent price for a long time. The MArvel Legends Series 3 GhostRider from Toybiz. Right, let's take a quick look at the packaging. Let's look at the actual figure. We have a nice little window box view of GhostRider. 2-page comic. Wall mountable display stand, so I'm guessing that's the bike. Legends, we actually do get a cool little bio on GhostRider. When innocent blood is spilled, bad boy biker John Blaze finds himself transformed into a skeletal fire demon thundering from the night on mystical motorcycle pure hellfire. As Ghostfire, he avenges his soul, tarnished by the touch of evil. Besides possessing superhuman strength, speed, and durability, Ghostrider can force criminals to experience a level of emotional pain equivalent to that which they have caused in others as a result of their illegal or immoral actions. You see, they only have 4 figures this time around. And you know, now we have like 8. You know, it's kind of different, but you can see how much detail these have, even though the Magneto does not look like that in the upper torso. Like, Hasbro gives us like 1 sentence, and here we have a mini paragraph, so that's pretty funny to me. Let's open the blaze up. Alright, so holy shiznit, this is pretty cool. And I did not know that this actual GhostRider figure has so much articulation. Still a little horrific, but man, that bike is something else. Let's look at that first. Move, baby. So as you can see, they do have some red, orange, and yellow for the actual flames. It looks very good. I do like how it's not just one solid, boring color. You do see all the mechanics here going throughout the bike. Looks very nice. And I do like how they actually use this black that's not too glossy. It's the right coat of black, but they still gave it kind of a sparkle, kind of cool looking silver on the inside there. Would have been nice if it had some headlights. Would have looked cool. I do like all the gears in there, like I said before. The bike seat actually looks pretty cool with the white dots. Looks like a very comfortable seat. 37 points of articulation, superposable. Like just a mixture of black and gray colors. In the box, you can see some of the handlebars are a little bit warped here, you know, but oh well. I'm gonna be careful with it because I do see a lot of people that try to sell these online. One of the handles is broke off, but I do also like how the speedometer looks. Looks very cool. It's just enough detailing that makes it look really nice. Pretty cool right here on the actual, the brakes, or whatever you call it, where he set his feet at. It actually has a peg so you can plug the holes of the action figure in there. Now for the actual figure, holy shiznit, if you see here on the inside of the eyes, I do not know if they went kind of crazy with the red paint, but it just looks very sloppy. You can see some white in its hair there. The orange doesn't look too bad. Like this right here looks horrific, y'all. Look at that. It looks like an old skull that's been kind of crusty. I do like the detail on the teeth, but you see like there's some black there and some red. Oh my gosh, like what happened? This is really graphic. Neck is actually kind of a yellow color. I do like that they actually have a chain that was not included with the new GhostRider that recently came out. Here they kind of use some brush gray on here, then completely finish it. The spikes actually look cool, so that's really nice. Spikes actually on the forearm look really cool, and as you see, the jacket is like black, was kind of brushed over, and they're kid friendly. You can't really hurt yourself on them, but you can see they even went as far as on the hands to actually have it where the gray was over the black. The chain's actually connected right there. You can see these are where the articulation shows, so I'll show that a little bit later. You can see how the gray is once again brushed over. Now the pants actually look like they're completely gray. And when I say gray, like a dark gray, then they put the light gray over it. Not really seeing that much black in there. But a lot of detail into the wrinkles and the texture of the actual jeans. Now this is actually kind of interesting. They put spikes on one foot but not on the other, on the boots, which are on the left side. And you can see that once again that gray was just brushed everywhere. No idea what the brown thing is in the corner. Looks like GhostRider's and stepped in some poop. But also what you can see here is that right here along the lower waist they do have spikes. What? Poop. Anyway, the spikes do look really cool. So they put spikes on the forearm, spikes on the shoulders, spikes on the lower waist, and spikes on the left boot. It must be a special boot. I think the effect of the hair looks very cool, so let's see what it looks like on the bike. Kind of awkward here to actually put his feet on the inside of these pegs, but you also can see all the detail that was included on the bottom. Looks very good. And I did not know that these actually had wheels here. Like, that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna Google this because I've never actually seen anyone display their figures on a wall mount. So I gotta see how these actually look. Pretty cool. So as you can see here, it's actually a little bit awkward there how he looks on his bike. Like how it's kind of up, but you push him back, his hands kind of come off. But he's very articulated. I mean, it's very easy to get his hands to grip and very easy to get his actual arms to move around. His feet actually do stay planted in here. As you can see, they stay planted in there. I don't know, it just looks like he's up like way too far, like he's about to fall off. But there he is on his bike. Yo, I wonder what the new GhostRider will look like on here though. I actually wonder too. Give me that chain and bike now.
You'll have to take it from me.
Very well. No one messes with the new GhostRider.
Oh yeah. Who's the fastest now?
So you're saying you're the fastest now, huh? I am. Let's have a race so I can prove it to you. Let's go. Oh man, I just want my bike back. Not fair, not fair.
All right, so if we look at the actual articulation, foot can go back that far, can go up. We have a toe bend. We can twist her at the shin. Legs can actually bend like that. Doesn't that look weird? We can stretch it out. He can twist her at the thigh. Can do pretty much a complete split. Does have the lower waist twist. Does have the upper waist twist. Can actually go up here. Pretty cool. Can he bring it back down? It's really stiff here for some reason. Okay, there it goes. Back down. Can go around. Twist here at the upper bicep, can bend past the right angle, can pop the wrist, and he can wave. And his head can go down that far, including the neck, and he can look pretty far up. So the neck is actually working with the figure. That's pretty cool. He does have that, whatchamacallit, I can't think, butterfly, whatever you want to call it. You see here, you can stretch these out. Those can go out that far and then go back in. That's kind of cool, like a real skeleton. And it's really cool. You cannot open the mouth like you can on the other, but still very nice figure. All right, so here we have the Ghost Rider figure. Here he is compared to the new Hasbro Ghost Rider that we got. It does really look cool, even though I use the same body mode as Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. And here they are next to the Blade figure, so very cool. So I really do like the figure though. Also, here's Ghost Rider's bike. Then here it is compared to Blade's bike. So I do like both bikes because they actually were able to move. This bike can move. This one has the wheels that move. But as you can see, Ghost Rider's bike is actually way bigger. Does look a bit more cooler than his bike. But I am glad they both, you know, came with the bikes. And now I feel like I do have to get that Wolverine that came with the bike. I really want it now because I want to compare those bikes too. Probably all three of them can have a race. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I am very happy with the bike and I'm very happy with the figure. The real question is, which one am I going to actually pose on the bike? But yeah, this is a pretty cool Ghost Rider figure. And this has been a review by Toybiz Deadpool 2, and I'll see you guys in future videos. Bye.